Siri, Apple's voice assistant, and Apple's voice and assistive technologies in general are getting some major love in iOS 13, including a synthetic, more natural sounding voice, new intent so developers can add Siri support to Maps apps like Waze, and audio apps like Overcast, Audible, and Spotify, and even full-on voice control so you can navigate your iPhone, iPad, or Mac with basically the will and the word. And of course, Shortcuts is becoming a built-in app and is adding support for a bunch of new functionality, not the least of which is the ability to accept conversational input. Yes, now if you tell Shortcuts to order you a pizza, it can ask you which of the last 4 pizza orders you want to repeat, and then deny or encourage Hawaiian as appropriate. To dig deep into how it all works, I asked Matthew Casanelli to join me. He was actually on the workflow team when Apple bought the app, had written the documentation and filled the gallery, but left just as Apple was transitioning into Shortcuts. Why? So he could help evangelize the technology from the outside, and that's just exactly what he's going to do with us here today. I'm Rene Ritchie, and this is Vector. Matthew, welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for doing this.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So, Apple announced a bunch of new and really cool things for Siri Shortcuts, but I think first and foremost is that the Shortcuts app itself, you no longer have to go get it from the App Store. It's built right in now. What does that really mean, though? Is it system access? Is there something else that's great about that?
I think the biggest thing is that everybody's going to have Shortcuts on their phone when they update in the fall. So it basically means that there's like 1 billion more users now than there was before, I think.
Because they're in 1 billion pockets, y'all. 1 billion pockets.
But there also is some extra features that it means that now your shortcuts can just run using the triggers of the shortcut name. So it doesn't have to do the whole like record